please remain standing. A special thank you to Mr. John Cooper and the Western High School Band. I'd ask that everyone remain standing until we finish the pledge. At this time, I would like for Cutter Clay to please come forward for the invocation.
Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we gather here today with our hearts full of gratitude and joy. As we celebrate the achievements of Class of 2025, thank you for guiding us through our journey, for the wisdom imparted by teachers, and for the love and support by each family and friends. Lord, we ask you for your continued blessings upon each graduate as they step into the next chapter of their lives. Give them courage to face new challenges, strength to overcome obstacles, and wisdom to make choices that honor you. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
This time I would ask for Senior Wesley Satterfield, who is also enlisted in the Army, to come lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. At this time, if everyone will please be seated. Before we continue, I did the same last year and added this in. It's Memorial Day weekend this weekend. We live in a country with freedoms like no others. At this time, if you are current, active, or enlisted service, please rise so that we can thank you for all the freedoms that we enjoy because of these folks. Thank you very much. At this time, I would like to formally welcome each of you to the commencement ceremony at Western High School in the class of 2025. I'm J.R. Roush, Western High School principal. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize our distinguished guests and faculty members. When I call your name, please rise. If you'd please hold your applause until the end. Mr. Eric Meredith, Superintendent, Pike Career and Technical Center. Mr. Brock Brewster, Superintendent, Western Local Schools. Mrs. Bethany Witt, Principal, Western Elementary School. Mr. Bradley Marhoover, President, Western Local Board of Education. Mr. Rick Satterfield, Vice President, Western Local Board of Education. Mr. Tyler Cooper, Treasurer. Mrs. Sherry May, Board Member, Western Board of Education. Mr. Cody Leith, Board Member, Western Board of Education. Mrs. Debbie Grooms, Western Board of Education. Please give them a hand. I would also like to take this time to recognize the Western staff members seated to my right. I'll further thank them a little bit, and a special to Mrs. Jenny Penn, who has worked with our Indian Academy students. I also want to recognize, and she's probably hiding, Mrs. Rhonda Schuler's right over here. Mrs. Schuler, if you could please stand. She's retiring this year and done so much for our kids. Like Mr. Brewster, I didn't ask her permission because she wouldn't have given it, would she? So we thank her very much. We will now have Western High School Band play a special song called Amazing Grace. Thank you again to the band and Mr. Cooper. At this time, I'll be calling Class President Jagger Allen Grooms to the stand. Jagger Allen Grooms is the son of Steve Grooms and Miranda Salyers. His activities include Senior Class President 1 year, National Honor Society President 1 year, Heart of Western 2 years, Honor Roll 4 years, Youth Leadership Association 3 years, Musical 3 years, Pep Club 4 years, Student Council 3 years, Blood Drive 2 years, Walk for Hunger 2 years, Power Packs 3 years, Prom Committee 2 years, Football 1 year, Golf 4 years, Baseball 4 years. Jagger has been accepted into the nursing program at Shawnee State University. Jagger plans to obtain his bachelor's degree in nursing, then going on to obtain his master's degree in hopes of one day becoming a registered nurse anesthetist. Jagger, come on up.
Good evening. Today is more than just a celebration of diplomas. It's a celebration of the people and moments that got us here. And above all, it's a moment of gratitude. I would first like to thank God for everything that He has given me and the opportunities that I have received. And I want to thank my father, who couldn't be here today, but I know he's watching from above. For my family, I thank you for always supporting me no matter how difficult it was at times. I truly couldn't have done it without you guys. To my teachers, thank you. You didn't just teach me math, science, or English. You taught me how to think, how to lead, and how to believe in myself. You saw potential in me when I didn't always see it myself. You truly have been incredible support systems that I will never forget, especially for always accepting my late assignments, and that happened more times than not. A special shout out to Ms. Collins, Mr. Edler, Ms. Neiswiner, and Mrs. Forbes. As a class, we are all thankful for Ms. Schuler for pushing us and giving us so many opportunities. To the staff and administrators, thank you for keeping this school running and making it a place where we could feel safe, supported, and heard. And to my classmates, thank you for the inside jokes, the shared stress of finals, the unexpected moments of kindness, and the support we gave each other along the way. You made this journey unforgettable. As we step into the future, let's not forget where we came from. Gratitude keeps us grounded. It reminds us that none of us got here alone. So congratulations, class of 2025. We've made it. And we've got a lot of people to thank for that.
This time I'll call Superintendent Mr. Brewster to introduce our next speaker.
Our next speaker is Cutter Clay, and he is our Western Warrior. Those of you who were here last year know a little bit about what that is, but the Western Warrior is a new award that we added last year to recognize the senior who has, they are judged on a rubric, and it combines every possible activity, event, club, inside of school, outside of school, grades, attendance, behavior, anything a student possibly can do and be good at in high school. In 4 years, the Western Warrior Award takes all those things into account, totals up all the points, and we have one Western Warrior. This was a tough race this year. This is such a good class. This year's Western Warrior is Cutter Clay.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and our exceptional graduates. Today we gather to celebrate years of hard work and dedication of the class of 2025. It is an honor to stand before you as Western Warrior. This title embodies love for your school and involvement in your small community. This honor is not just a reflection of my journey, but a tribute to the incredible community that has shaped me and so many others. From the moment I stepped into Western High School, I was met by an amazing faculty who provided endless opportunities and continuous support. It was here I learned the true value of getting involved and trying new things, whether it's joining all the clubs, participating in any sport, volunteering for every event, and each experience taught me something valuable about myself and the world around me. Getting involved allowed me to step outside my comfort zone and discover passions I never even knew I had. It taught me resilience, teamwork, and leadership skills that will benefit me beyond just these walls. More importantly, it connected me with people who become lifelong friends and mentors. Together, we created memories that will last a lifetime. My love for the school started long before these past 4 years. I remember Saturday mornings after the Friday night basketball games going to the diner with my poppy. I thoroughly enjoyed all the stories being told about the history of the school, and especially coming from past students and players. These countless memories and stories let me appreciate those before me and who will come long after me. I gained a sense of pride and respect for Latham as a whole. As a child, I could only dream of putting on the green and white jerseys and walking the halls of Western High. I knew when I got my chance to write my chapter, I wanted to make the most of my opportunities. As we move forward into the next chapter of our lives, I ask each of you to continue embracing new opportunities and challenges. Continue to love and support our community and the place we all call home. Remember that involvement is not just about personal gain, but about making a positive impact on those all around you. Lastly, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to the Western community for allowing my childhood dreams to become true. The opportunity to accomplish my dreams and give me the opportunity to accomplish more outside of Western. I ask that all of us carry the spirit of Western Warrior with us all, as striving to make a difference wherever we go. Congratulations, class of 2025. Our journey is just beginning, and I'm excited to see the incredible things we all will achieve. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Salutatorian Ethan Charles Gedeon. Ethan is the son of Raeann and Andrew Gedeon. His activities include golf 4 years, esports 3 years, youth and government 4 years, college credit plus 3 years, 41 credit hours of college credit. Drug-Free Clubs of America 1 year, National Honor Society 2 years, Shawnee State Bear Tracks 1 year. Ethan plans to attend Shawnee State University in pursuit of a bachelor's degree in information security, cybersecurity. Ethan, please come forward.
Good evening, everyone. Classmates, teachers, families, and friends. Standing here today as your salutatorian is both an honor and a bit surreal. It feels like just yesterday we were walking into our first day of high school, unsure of ourselves, trying to figure out where the next class was and pretending we weren't nervous. Now we here are as graduates. I want to take a moment to thank the people who helped us along the way. To our teachers, thank you for believing in us, even when we doubted ourselves. To our families, your love and support kept us grounded. And to my fellow graduates, thank you for being a part of this story. We didn't just grow up together, we grew stronger together. Looking back, this journey was far from easy. We faced challenges we couldn't have predicted, unexpected tests, both academic and personal. We juggled deadlines, balanced extracurriculars, navigated friendships, and adapted to an ever-changing world. But through it all, we showed up. We supported one another, pushed each other to do better, and found joy in the small, unforgettable moments. The laughter between classes, moving the basketball rims down to 8 feet in the gym to dunk on each other, and those late-night tests asking, "Does anyone have the Spanish homework?" Although this part of our lives has come to a close, as we turn the page and begin the next chapter, whether it's college, work, travel, or something still uncertain, I hope we carry forward the resilience we built here. The world we're stepping into is complex, and we are capable of creating something better, not because it will be easy, but because we've already proven that we can face hard things and come out stronger. Let's stay curious, let's stay kind, and most importantly, let's not be afraid to begin again. With courage, with hope, and with the knowledge that the best is still ahead of us. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you very much, Ethan. Our next speaker is our valedictorian, Kydin Whitmore. Kydin Zeppelin Whitmore is the son of Heather Whitmore and Rob Whitmore. His activities include College Credit Plus 3 years, Youth Leadership Association 3 years, Youth Government of Ohio 3 years, Class Vice President 1 year, Leadership Summit Camp 2 years, Heart of Western 2 years, Drug-Free Clubs of America 2 years, Homecoming Committee Officer 3 years, Prom Committee Officer 3 years, Musical 2 years, Yearbook 2 years, Newspaper 1 year, Track 1 year, Pep Club 3 years, Project Tip a Server 2 years, Quiz Bowl 2 years, Science Bowl 2 years, Art Club 2 years, Camp Counselor 2 years, Concession Stand Manager 1 year, Disability Student Peer Mentor Assistant 1 year, Walked In Hunger 2 years, and Cave Lake Cleanup 1 year. Kydin plans to attend Miami University as a presidential fellow to pursue a double major in political science pre-law and diplomacy and global politics with minors in criminology and social justice. He then plans to attend law school and begin working with a law firm with the long-term goal of opening his own practice. Kydin, please come to the stage.
Take a look around. This is the last time we'll sit together like this, in these clothes, in this moment, in this version of ourselves. I want to thank Miss Forbes, Dee Dee Long, Cassie Blackburn, Sonia Rittenhouse, and I would also like to thank Sarah Dinsmore and the Day family. I would also like special thanks to Tracy Collins and Sarah Hunt for offering me love, friendship, and guidance on my path to who I am today. Western High School. For the past 3 years, it has become my home. A building made of brick and cinder block, cracked tiles and rustic lockers that never closed quite right. But somewhere, between the loud bells and the whispered conversations, I found something I hadn't felt in a long time: belonging. But the truth is, Western is just a building. What made it matter was us. Somehow, in the middle of all that concrete, we found moments that were real. And now, it's time to let it go. Letting go isn't easy. It means grieving things before they're gone. It means saying goodbye to people you swore who would always be a part of your life. It means realizing the version of you who sat in these classrooms might not come back. And I'll be honest, I don't stand here today feeling totally proud in every way, because no one saw what it cost for me to get here. No one saw the nights where I was up till 3 a.m., not at parties, but working shifts and typing essays on my phone during breaks. No one saw the friendships that slowly disappeared because I couldn't be the person they need and chase this dream at the same time. No one saw the family struggles I had to survive quietly with a smile that didn't quite always reach my eyes. And no one saw me breaking quietly, constantly wondering if this title would ever feel worth it. And I'll tell you the truth, sometimes it didn't. Because while I was building a resume, I was losing pieces of myself. Not forever, but enough to feel the absence. There were days I was present in class but absent in life, because my mind was buried in the weight of responsibilities I never asked for and fears I didn't have time to name. There were moments I didn't recognize myself, just a walking checklist, a vessel for expectations, a kid carrying things that no one else could see. And still, I showed up. You saw the awards, the grades, the speeches, but you didn't see the silence after the crowd left, the aching in my chest that success couldn't quiet, the small moments of wondering if this is what achievement is supposed to feel like, or if I lost something sacred to earn it. No one told me that sometimes reaching the top feels like standing alone, but I'm here, and you are too, and that is what matters. But if you take anything from this moment, take this. Don't wait to be named the best to feel like you're enough. Don't wait for someone to hand you a title to start living your life. Find your passion, follow it, even if no one claps, even if you have to do it scared and tired and alone. Because the world doesn't need perfect people, it needs real ones. And all of you, you are already so much more than you know. I've seen classmates who can break tension with a single laugh. I've seen people who understand others so deeply, it feels like a superpower. I've seen leaders, artists, caregivers, quiet heroes, and loud dreamers. You think you've seen the world, but your world's about to get a whole lot bigger. It's bigger than these walls, bigger than Latham, bigger than your GPA, and bigger than who you were when you walked in here. And that's terrifying, but it's also the most beautiful thing in the world. So please, when you leave here, don't just go chasing success. Chase your peace. Chase the version of yourself that you haven't met yet. The one who sleeps more, laughs louder, breathes deeper, and feels free. So when you leave tonight and the world starts to feel too big, I want you to remember this. You were never just students to me. You were proof that even in the darkest moments, there's something worth holding on for. Go find the life that sets your soul on fire. And if no one's ever said this to you before, let me be the first. You deserve to be free. Because what I've learned, more than anything, is this. We are not made to chase perfection. We are made to feel, to live, to lose, and to begin again. We are made to find beauty in the cracks, to let go of who we thought we had to be, so we can finally become who we actually are. We found each other. We found glimpses of laughter that healed something. We found connection where we didn't think we belonged, and now we have to let it go. Don't let that scare you. Let it free you, because this isn't the end. This is just the edge of something bigger. And yeah, it'll hurt, the kind of hurt that sneaks up on you in the middle of the night. But that pain, it means you're growing. So don't chase titles, don't chase applause. Chase the life that makes you feel whole, the kind that gives you back your breath, the kind that cracks you open and shows you that you were never too much and never not enough. So when the lights go down and you're just a cap on a dresser in a heart full of unknowns, know this. You don't owe the world perfection, you only owe it your truth. And if no one told you this before, you are allowed to start over. You are allowed to choose peace, and you are allowed to build a life that feels like freedom. And one day soon, you'll wake up and realize that this place, this version of you, is gone. And it'll ache in a way you didn't expect. Not because you want to go back, but because for a moment, you belong to something. And now you have to learn how to belong to yourself. You have to find home in your own skin. You have to decide who you're going to be when no one's grading you or watching you and no one's waiting on you. You have to choose peace, even when chaos seems familiar. You have to build a life where you're not just surviving, but actually living. And if all you take from this place is the strength to choose yourself again and again, even when it's hard, then that will be enough to change everything. Because you were never just meant to make it out of here. You were meant to become. Everyone has prepared us for this moment. We've heard the year 2025 for as long as we can remember, and now it's here. This isn't goodbye to who we were, but it's a promise to who we're becoming. Thank you.
Thank you, Kydin. This time I'd ask Raeann Stevens now sing a song for us, The Climb.
You're
Wow, so I can say thank you. That's a pleasant surprise. First time I've heard her sing, and you did amazing. Thank you, Riley. I would now like to recognize our top 10 students by GPA rank. They've worked incredibly hard this year and need to be recognized for their diligence. I will call their names. If you could please hold your applause to the end. I'll start with number 10, Julian Wells. Number 9, Reese Bond. Number 8, Drew Haggy. Number 7, Kerrigan Marhoover. Number 6, Cameron James. Number 5, Alex Sullivan. Number 4, Piper Martin. Number 3, Megan Whitley. Number 2, Ethan Gedeon. And number 1, Kydin Whitmore. Please join me in giving them a hand. Thank you. You may be seated. Gracias. That's Spanish, in case you didn't know it. Miss Nicewinder's not here. Danke, German. Merci, French. We have Charlie Barloy here, from our exchange student from last year. Obrigado, that's Portuguese from Brazil. Gama, Shama, I'm going to stop because that's Korean and I can't do that one. And last but not least, Grazie, Italian. And by the way, if you think you drove the furthest today, you didn't. Sam's father is here from Italy via Dubai, so let's welcome him. We've had 7 foreign exchange students here from 6 different countries in the last 2 years. A special thank you to all of you for enriching our lives here at Western. We hear phrases like, thank you kindly, much obliged, I am forever grateful, please accept my deepest thanks. There are many languages and ways to say thank you, but what does it really mean? Jagger actually kind of must have read my speech because it's expressing one's gratitude. Jagger talked about this. So here I go. Cece Stamper is here tonight, and I did not plan this. Cece, please stand up. Where are you? Cece's right there. That is not a name I thought I would be mentioning today, a year after she graduated. But several weeks ago, Macy was on FaceTime at lunch, and there was Cece. The first words out of her mouth were, thank you, and I'm sorry. She thanked me for being tough on her, and she was sorry for maybe making things a little harder on me than she should have. But the next words were very powerful. She said, I get it now. She said, you were just trying to prepare me for the real world. She thanked me again, and by the way, the background was Lake Michigan on the beautiful campus of Loyola Chicago University, where she's enrolled in their nursing program. Folks, there's power in gratitude. Please stand if you're a part of the group that I recognize, and all of you hold your applause to the end. I'd like to personally thank all of these groups. Thank you to the Western Board of Education, and also any former board member here, if you'd please stand. This crowd needs to know how much this board is committed to making every decision about these students count. You have a group assembled here that cares about your child and cares about this district. Thank you. Be seated. Thank you, Mr. Brewster. You will likely never find a superintendent who loves their district and community more than him. Knowing your customer is paramount in this profession, and he sure does. Thank you for taking a leap on this guy right here and bringing me to this amazing place. Thank you to Rachel and the entire office staff in the high school office. Please stand. Who knows how many lunches you've paid for, boo-boos you've fixed, counseling sessions you've had, for both staff and students, by the way, phone calls you've diverted for me, and sarcastic remarks you've ignored from me. You're an amazing team and group of coworkers. Thank you so much. Thank you, Western High School teachers and staff. I'm going to go ahead and ask the elementary teachers to stand with this group, but I want to talk specifically to the Western High School teachers and staff. This group of people are second to none, by far the best team I've ever been a part of. These students in front of you right here could attest to the countless times they've been supported by all these folks beyond their teaching role. This group is a selfless group and compassionate people who love every one of these students, well, almost every one of them. Thank you all so much. Thank you to our bus drivers, cafeteria staff, custodians, maintenance, office staff, coaches, supervisors, and support staff. But for these folks, today doesn't happen. Whether one of these folks drove a student to school, God bless their hearts, kept our building clean and safe to learn in, signed a paycheck, coached a team, answered an important phone call, all of these jobs helped get each and every one of you here today. Thank you, graduate, family, and friends. You all don't have to stand up, we know who you are. I've never been a part of a community that loves their school, and the school loves them right back like this place. You've allowed me to be a small part of your journey, and I thank you for that. Career technical students, please stand. Thank you so much for your gratitude, for my visits and appreciation for the meals that I cooked for you. It warmed my heart when you all said thank you and maybe rubbed it in the other students from the other schools' nose just a little bit. Thank you for representing Western and all your accomplishments and credentials you've earned. Heart of Western, Student Council, Drug-Free Club of America, West LA Ecosystem, Indian Academy, National Honor Society, class officers, prom committee, yearbook, Power Pack, YLA, Pep Club. Thank you all for being involved and engaged. Your service and participation serves an example for all the classes to come. Art Club, Pep Band, Musical. Thank you for your creativity, individual gifts and talents, dedication to practice, and courage for many of you to take a step outside your comfort zone. Every performance is amazing and enjoyable. Thank you. Cross country, volleyball, esports, football, soccer, golf, basketball, cheerleading, wrestling, baseball, softball, track. Thank you for your countless hours over all the years of practice, hard work, dedication to teamwork, sportsmanship, and pushing yourself for individual and team growth. Whether you were individually recognized and excelled here, or your team did, thank you for your hard work and dedication. Jeffrey Humphrey, stand up, please. You know what's coming. Thank you, Jeff. You are the blueprint for a team player and constant encourager. Everyone needs a hype man, and Jeffrey, there's a lot of days you've been my hype man. So guess what? Today we're your hype man. Yep. Yeah. I know I didn't recognize every sport or club or player here, but know that I thank you and appreciate all you did to better yourself in this school. Enlisted military seniors, please stand. Thank you for your decision to serve our country. Your selfless decision and those like you around this great country afford us freedoms like no other. Let's acknowledge these folks for their service. Thank you for my family for being patient while I was busy being with all of you. They know I love you and this community, so that made that decision much easier for them. They thank you as well for all you do for me and making me a better human being. I want to make sure I end and say thank you to this group of seniors in a manner that they will understand and appreciate. So thank you for this amazing evening. I guess I probably should say instead, bruh, this is so fire. And guess what? You can sign out permanently after the ceremony. Thank you guys, love you. Before the presentation of the diplomas, I'd like to point out that there's a roped off area to my left here for those of you who'd like to take pictures. We do have a professional photographer taking pictures of each graduate. I would also like to maybe give a little disclaimer here that we want you to enjoy this moment and take it in and recognize your students, but please let's show some reserve when I'm calling students across the stage. We want to make sure that we don't clap over the next person. We want everyone to have their moment here, so if you could please extend that courtesy. I'd also at this time ask Mr. Eric Meredith, Superintendent of Pike CTC, and Mr. Brock Brewster, Superintendent of Western Local Schools, to come forth for the presentation of diplomas and vocational certificates of the members of the class of 2025. Row 1, if you'll please stand. I will read each senior's credentials and then they will walk across the stage. Riley Raeann Stevens earned 2 seals. Callie Lynn Farmer, graduating with high honors, a member of National Honor Society, earning 3 seals. Landon Bradley Marhoover, receiving certificate in electricity, completed pre-apprenticeship at Portsmouth Electricians JATC, completed 250 hours of work-based learning, graduated with highest honors, earned a career technical honors diploma, member of the National Honor Society, member of the National Technical Honor Society, 9 CCP credit hours, earned 6 seals. His diploma is being presented by his father and the board president, Brad Marhoover. Wesley Allen Satterfield, receiving certificate in electricity, enlisted in the U.S. Army, graduating with highest honors, earned a career technical honors diploma, member of the National Honor Society, member of the National Technical Honor Society, 9 college credit plus hours, earning 8 seals, and being presented by Vice President Rick Satterfield. Macy Brooklyn Colburn, graduating with high honors, member of the National Honor Society, 15 college credit plus hours, senior class student council representative, earning 3 seals. Alex William Sullivan, graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, senior class secretary, senior class student council representative, 34 college credit plus hours, earning 6 seals. Cutter Michael Clay, graduating with high honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, senior class treasurer, senior class student council representative, 32 college credit plus hours, earning 8 seals, presented by his grandfather and former superintendent, Joe Morrison. Ethan Charles Gedeon, graduating with the highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, 55 college credit plus hours, earning 5 seals, presented by his father, former board member Andy Gedeon. Kydin Zeppelin Whitmore, graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, senior class vice president, senior class student council representative, 50 college credit plus hours, earning 10 seals. Jagger Allen Grooms, graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, senior class president, senior class student council representative, 32 college credit plus hours, earning 5 seals. Cameron Ryan James, graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, 44 college credit plus hours, earning 6 seals. Kerrigan Lee Marhoover, graduating with the highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, senior class student council representative, 37 college credit plus hours, earned 8 seals being presented by board president Brad Marhoover and her father. Joshua Mark Brewster, receiving a certificate in carpentry, graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, member of the National Technical Honor Society, earns a career technical honors diploma, 9 CCP hours, and 6 seals. Reese Kaylee Bond, graduating with the highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, 33 college credit plus hours, earning 3 seals. Piper Terriana Martin, graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, 38 college credit plus hours, and earning 8 seals. Ashton Stevens, earning 4 seals. Row 1, be seated. Row 2, please stand. Ariana Marie Teed, earning 5 seals. Jaylyn Lene Daniels, earning 2 seals. Faith Ann Marie Stone, receiving a certification in business management, graduating with high honors, member of the National Technical Society, earning 5 seals. Cheyenne Seymour, receiving a certificate in career-based intervention, completed 250 hours of work-based learning, graduating with high honors, earning 4 seals. Braylee Bell Tackett, graduating with high honors, member of the National Honor Society, earning 4 seals. Jeffrey Humphrey, receiving a certificate in patient care technology, earning 5 seals. Drew William Hagee, graduating with the highest honors, members of the National Honor Society, 43 college credit plus hours, earning 4 seals. His diploma is presented by former board member and father Rob Hackey. Sorry. Aiden Riggs, receiving a certificate in engineering technology, graduating with high honors, member of the National Honor Society, earning a career technical honors diploma, earning 5 seals. Elijah Dominic McQuay, earning 4 seals. Tyler Kearns completed a pre-apprenticeship in architecture and construction, graduating with high honors, earning 3 seals. Anthony Main, receiving a certificate in electricity, earning 6 seals. Adriana Yoakum, receiving a certificate in automotive technology, earning 3 seals. Julian Jeremiah Silva completed a pre-apprenticeship in architecture and construction, earning 2 seals. Kenna Marie Allen, receiving a certificate in patient care technology, enlisted in the U.S. Army National Guard, graduating high honors, member of the National Technical Honor Society, earning 6 seals. Row 2, please be seated. Row 3, please stand. Trace Lansing, receiving a certificate in welding, completed 250 plus hours of work-based learning, earning 4 seals. Hayden Welch, earning 2 seals. Landon Ramey, receiving a certification in HVAC, earning 3 seals. Bria Johnson, receiving a certificate in patient care technology, earning 3 seals. Kara Duke, earning 3 seals. Megan Whitley, graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned an academic honors diploma, 56 college credit plus hours, earning 4 seals. David Preston, receiving a certificate in automotive technology, earned 3 seals. Raymond Daniel, receiving a certificate in building maintenance, earning 5 seals. Samuele Cataneo. Foreign exchange student from Italy, graduating with high honors, earning 4 seals. Taylor Joe Don Wilburn, graduating with high honors, completed a pre-apprenticeship in architecture and construction, earning 4 seals. Xavier Wilt, receiving a certificate in engineering technology, earning 5 seals. Jonathan Watson, receiving a certificate in welding, earning 3 seals. Christopher Tackett, receiving a certificate in building maintenance, earning 4 seals. Jeremy Holt, receiving a certificate in HVAC, earning 3 seals. Row 3, please be seated. Row 4, please stand. Logan Thompson, receiving a certificate in HVAC, earning 4 seals. Julian Wells, receiving certificate in public safety, enlisted in the U.S. Army, graduating with the highest honors, earned career technical honors diploma, member of the Technical Honor Society, earning 8 seals. Kylie Ann Allen, earning 2 seals. Jordan Andrew Perry, receiving certificate in electricity, enlisted in the U.S. Army, graduating with highest honors, earning 6 seals. Jackson Humphrey, receiving a certificate in HVAC, earning 4 seals. Jaylee Tackett, receiving a certificate in medical technology, graduating with highest honors, member of the National Honor Society, earned a career technical honors diploma, earning 6 seals. Michael Setti, receiving a certificate in engineering technology, earning 3 seals. Emily Anderson, receiving a certificate in patient care technology, graduating with high honors, member of the National Honor Society, earning 9 college credit plus hours and 4 seals. Hannah Fry, receiving a certificate in career-based intervention, completing 250 plus hours of work-based learning, graduating with highest honors, earning 5 seals. Colton Henderson, receiving a certificate in HVAC and 5 seals. Nicholas Lemaster, receiving a certificate in HVAC and earning 3 seals. Haley Hope Bell, earning 3 seals. Harry Blair, receiving a certificate in engineering technology and 5 seals. Shane Tyler Nichols, receiving a certificate in career-based intervention, completing 250 plus hours of work-based learning, and 3 seals. This time, I'll ask Mr. Brewster to come forward for his speech. Row 4, you may have a seat.
Good evening. For those of you who are visiting, I am Brock Brewster, Superintendent of West Local Schools. As I started to look back yesterday, I will admit, as I started to look back on the previous 20 graduations I've done to help write this speech, I stopped. Because I really couldn't find anything in any of those speeches that fit this class. This is a unique group of kids who have done a lot of unique things. Every class has its own personality, but I've realized over these past 20 years of doing this that I focused way too much on trying to inspire a bunch of 18-year-olds that we have been trying for 13 years to inspire. If we haven't done it in 13 years, I'm probably not going to do it tonight. So I'm not going to try to inspire you to do something great. I probably won't say anything that will change your lives in the next 5 or 6 minutes. But I am going to do some things to make you think about. So we've been sitting for a while, so I want to ask for some crowd participation. I want to say a few words. I want you guys to say what comes to your mind. Alabama football fans say, roll. Tide. Auburn fans say, war. Texas fans say, hook 'em. OH. The next few are probably more familiar to the older people in the room. Clear eyes, full hearts, can't lose, Friday Night Lights. Oh my gosh, they killed. Live long and. Okay, it got better as we went. Okay. So you're probably wondering, what is the point of all that foolishness? But for just a second, everybody familiar with what I talked about, for 1 second, got a thought. They remembered something. That's how they were able to complete the phrase. Right now, there are things that you hear, see, and even smell that trigger memories and reactions. When you're my age, it happens all the time. You hear a song that takes you back 40 years. 40 years is a long time. You hear a smell that reminds you of a camp out or cookout you went to as a kid. You hear a song that takes you back to your high school prom. Or a TV show that takes you, a line from a TV show that takes you back a long time. Don't worry, I'm not drifting into some old guy trip back to the 80s, although we did have the best music in history. I'm saying this old crazy guy stuff to you for a reason. Throughout your life, you will hear a word or a phrase that will make you think of something. It will take you back to a different place for just a second, and then you'll come back, often unwillingly. That something will often be something that makes you smile, sometimes it won't. The memories that you store in your mind and heart are always a product of your experiences and often a product of your actions. Your life will be full of opportunities. These opportunities lead to action. Those actions lead to outcomes. It's a continuous cycle, and you've been on that roller coaster since preschool. Tonight, you get off a 12 or 13-year ride where we've been telling you what to do, when to do it, where to do it, and how to do it. Right? Sounds like school. You'll be guided. Tomorrow, you won't be directed by your teacher or principal. You'll be guided by your training, your experiences. You'll be guided by your core values. Now, this is for seniors. I'm going to say a few things. I'm going to start something, and you finish it. This is from your lives. Latham. Volleyball players like you. West. LA. We are. Western. Basketball players. Control the. Control those. Once an Indian. Always an Indian. It's a great day. Be an Indian. Good. For the rest of your lives, these phrases will take you somewhere. To this building, to a time, to a game, to a trip, every time you hear or see them. Class of 2025, when you look back on high school, you get to choose what to remember. Those bad memories will fade away if you let them. Those good ones will slowly replace the bad ones if you allow them to, and those will probably end up being better than they were in reality. In your life, you will create so many memories. They won't all be good, but you can choose to let the bad ones become smaller and smaller and allow the good ones to become stronger and stronger and even more vivid than reality. When I think of this class, I will always think of West LA. You will always be the class that started something that will endure long after we're gone. You built something that no group of students has ever done, anywhere, ever. You've created a legacy. You've built a path for so many kids to walk on. Some will even run on that path you've created. They'll run straight into a great career. They'll run straight into the next phase of life better prepared than any kids who have ever crossed this stage. You've done all that for those who will follow. I look at you seated tonight together for the last time ever. I look at you with gratitude and appreciation. You are a group of seniors that have given me back the energy that this job has slowly taken out of me. I didn't even realize how much I missed the fun student stuff until West LA and you guys. I didn't realize how much I loved getting to spend time with kids, not necessarily in my living room at 2 a.m. However, just for future reference, juniors, you see the things you wish you had done differently. You see missed opportunities. You should see accomplishments. You should see milestones. You should see friendships that you've made. Here's what I see when I look at you. I see a bunch of teenagers who have fought a great fight. I see a group of seniors who have left a great legacy. I see the future of this town. I see the generation that will lead Southern Ohio from the office, from the nurse's station or classroom, from the cab of a truck, from a plane or a tank. I see future students, coaches, teachers, board members. You may see you for what you wish you would have been in high school. I see you for what you're going to be and what you're going to do. Many adults think this generation is unable to run this country. You don't have the grit. You can't handle it. You're not tough enough. All kids today can do today is play games and sit with their noses in their phones all day. That's what the world thinks about your generation. They are so wrong. Parents, you have done a wonderful job raising these kids. You should be so proud of them. These kids are tough. They're gritty. They're innovative. They're leaders. They're ready for the world. Seniors, don't you dare believe you aren't ready for this next step. Look around at your friends. I'm serious. Look around at your friends. Look around at your friend. There you go. That's better. Think of what you've overcome. You know things about each other that your parents do not know, that their parents do not know, which is probably better that way. You have seen each other at your best and at your worst. You will always have a connection that really isn't broken by years or miles. Let the best of all of you be what you focus on after you walk out of here tonight. Focus on the good stuff. We have the best school. We have the best teachers. We have the best students. We have the best community. And we love you. Seniors, I'm so proud of you. Thank you for giving me back a big chunk of my purpose. Thank you for leaving such a great legacy. I'll miss you all. Seniors, please stand. Seniors, you can all move your tassels from right to left to signify the transition from high school to the next phase of your lives. I certify you as graduates and having met all the requirements of Western High School and Western Board of Education, and you are now graduates of Western High School. Congratulations. When you're done, you can pick up your diplomas in Ms. Schuler's room. After you go out, everyone go outside to the left so you can be congratulated.
Congrats, bud.
Good job, Alex.
Oh, hug her.
Oh, sorry.
At Roosters?
Sorry.
I thought you were in the middle of something.
Thanks.
I'm out here.
He's not kidding. You're a close second.
Has to be someone.
It's because of her singing.
Congratulations.
What about me? Oh, you guys.
Good job, Jagger. You too. Congratulations, Raeann.
Congratulations. I'm playing half during the fucking full damage recession.
I'm in love with you. I'm
You made it. Can't believe it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Chris.
Hey, look this way.
Congratulations! I'm so shocked. When you go back, I've never been more proud, truly. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I expect stuff like
Don't worry,
that.
AI did half of it. Congratulations. Love you. Congratulations. Who is this? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
How many of you feel that your first class that went to high school?
Beautiful singing. Good luck.
Congratulations.
Oh, shoot. Maybe. Congratulations, Pastor. Congratulations.
Here's the thing, Ed. I'm probably gonna gain it. I don't got pounds to lose.
Yeah,
I want to get muscle.
You'll be surprised.
Really?
He's being asked by the tail, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.